Hey YouTube, what's going on? Chris here. Want to bring you guys a little update on Digibyte. And guys, we're going to do something interesting today. We're going to look at Digibyte and we're going to look at it on the weekly chart or the weekly scale. So this is that longer term outlook, and that's why I wanted to look at it with you guys. I know a lot of people who watch this video are long-term holders in Digibyte and you're excited about it. It's a great project, so I wanted to bring this to you guys. And if we could, we're going to try to go for 100 likes on this video, guys. And I hope you guys can get that for me. I really appreciate it. And hit that notification bell, guys. We try to do videos as much as we can here. Try to help people out. We do tutorials, all different types of stuff. And if you want to, go back in some of my other videos and check out some of the tutorials, all the different candlestick patterns and things like that. We're trying to educate people here, so that's what we want to do. But what we're looking at here, guys, is Digibyte on the week. And right now we're up 2%. Digibyte's at 0.0090 right now. And guys, what I want to show you, so we're almost at a penny right now. What I wanted to show you was something very important and when to potentially start looking to pick up and accumulate Digibyte. And guys, remember, this isn't financial advice, but these are things that I'm looking at. So what I'm comparing is this last market cycle compared to this market cycle and where we're at now, and if we're about to start another market cycle. So guys, this market cycle here, it was actually in percentage gains one of the biggest ones. So we got pushed up because we were so low when we started so low. We got pushed up, and you can see these tweezer tops up here, and that's where guys were taking profits. Alright, and we got pushed to the downside just like this one. Look at this cycle here, guys, up here, tweezer tops. Even look at the candles, how similar they look here. Alright, now we got pushed to the downside, and then there was this hump here. Then we came down, another push up, we came down, we rounded, and then we went into it. Now look at this one, guys. We came down, we pushed up, we came down, we pushed up, and now you're seeing this bottom, and hopefully a rounding pattern will start here, and then we'll have that next push up. Remember, guys, these push, when it goes up like that, they happen very fast. They happen within, let's see, guys, about a month and a half. Here, let's see where it started, April, May. You get a month and a half. So that's why you have to be prepared for these things, because they come in so fast and they come in so aggressive, and then they're gone and you'll start moving down. And these market cycles are just repeating themselves. So what we're looking at now is if we're going to put in a bottom here around that 0.006, and that's where we had support the last time when we had that rounded bottom and we moved up, and we're getting very close to that now. So we're going to see if that's going to be a support area. If that doesn't hold, guys, then I would look at probably this area right in here, and that's getting really deep there. We'd be at 0.001. Alright, but I'm really suspecting this to hold right in here. But be prepared for it to go to the downside. Anything can happen, but it really looks like we're starting to complete these market cycles. Now, in terms of overhead resistance, what we would be looking at, so we made a move here. And guys, remember, the moving averages are going to act as resistance as well. But we're not going to get into those right now. We're just going to go price-wise. There's a spot of resistance there. So there could be a nice run here if we could get through the moving averages up to 2 cents. So 0.026, and guys, we're at 0.008, so that would be very nice gains if we could get to that. And then we would have this area up in here, guys, where we had that double top or that M right there. And then it would be this area right here. And then, guys, from that area, that's around 6 cents, 6.5 cents. It would be a shot up to right here, because this fell so hard and so fast. We would move from here to here, and there's big percentages in there, guys. I mean, look at that, from 6 cents to 12 cents. So people are really going to be paying attention to that area as well. But this is what you're looking at on the upside, and then this is what we were looking at on the downside. And you can see the volume here, how the volume just tapered off. Here it came back in, and then it tapered off, and now it's just getting so low, so that once you start seeing this volume again, do you see how it's increasing like that, guys? That's the key that you're entering that bull market starting, or that bull cycle starting back up again. So we're going to pay very close attention to the volume, because over here now, guys, you can see how we've just been moving sideways. We've been consolidating. We don't know which way we're going to go right now. We haven't made up our mind. Are we going to be going up, or are we going to be going down? There has to be a decision here. Like I said, we have that support underneath that could be strong support there. And, you know, we got all our overhead resistances and our moving averages that we've went with. So I wanted to bring that to you guys. And now what we're going to do, we're going to look at the RSI. And I have a couple tips on the RSI to show you here real fast. So, guys, what I want to draw here, and we're going to look for a trend line break if we do move to the upside. Do you see this trend line here? We would need to break that on volume with conviction, and we would most likely move to the upside pretty hard. We could come up here and give that area a test, no problem, or maybe up here if we really get some good volume come in. So we're looking at that area, and then another area we're looking at, and this is really important, guys, because you have to look at previous history where buyers came in before. Look where they came in before after drops. Right there, and look, we're basically on that bottom right here. So we're either going to go lower than we've ever went on the RSI before on the weekly, which is huge, or it's time to get that bounce. You see how we had the lower highs on the RSI and the lower lows, and now we're starting to put in that little bit of a bottom here. So that's going to be very important, guys, to the health of Digibyte. You know, it's a great project. We're just going to have to see what happens with this chart. So you guys let me know down low if you like these videos, if you guys like looking at things on the weekly and kind of going through these targets and kind of what we see and what we don't see and what's happening with the volume, excuse me guys, and all that type of stuff. If you like it, leave it down low, guys. I appreciate it. I want your opinion. Do you feel like this bottom's going to hold here, or are we going to break through that and really go down low and test almost that all-time bottom? So I want you guys to leave that down low. Take care, my friends. God bless each and every one of you, and keep studying. Check out those tutorial videos. I know they don't always get the most views like a Bitcoin video or this type of video or Litecoin, but the people who are going through those videos, those are the people who are really going to be successful, especially now in the bear market, but also in the bull market to come. They're going to know what to do, guys, and it's going to come down to what did you do in 2018? You know, I've asked quite a few people this, and I think I even did a video on it. Like, you know, 2018 is in the books and it's history, and we can't go back to 2018. But during that 2018 and that bear market, which we're still in, but, you know, the drastic going from 20,000 all the way down to, you know, 3,200 or whatever in Bitcoin. What did you do with that time? Were you moping around? Were you upset, you know, screaming and crying? Or were you working hard? Were you studying? Were you learning from your mistakes? You know, were you learning how to code? Were you learning how to do technical analysis? Were you watching videos or taking courses and doing all that stuff? And guys, that's what's going to happen. We're going to look back and we're going to say, what did we do during that time? Did we take advantage of that time? Did we stay up even after work and study this stuff? So, you know, maybe down the road that we can have an opportunity to do this full time and, you know, maybe make a living and be free and trade around the world and do fun things as opposed to just be tied to some, you know, 9-to-5 job or something like that. It could be freedom. And if you learn this stuff, it really could be freedom for all of us. And that's why I'm trying to learn this and I'm trying to study it. You know, we should want to be the best in the world at this stuff, and it's going to take time, it's going to take dedication, and, you know, I've studied for 1 year now in terms of technical analysis, so we're going to keep this rolling, guys, and we're going to keep getting better and better. I'm still a beginner in all this, but I'm really going to keep working hard for each and every one of you, for myself, and hopefully for the future in this space, you know, to be one of the guys who's the educational corner. You know, there's guys who are comedians in crypto, and there's guys who will do the fundamentals and all that, talk about the fundamentals and what's going on behind the scenes. I want to be that educational wing, educational corner for you guys in terms of technical analysis. I want us to be some of the best technical analysts in the world, and I want to take as many people with me as I can. You know, that's my goal, to be that corner of the internet, like the educational one, the people who really want to grind and really want to work hard. That's what I want to be here for, and the people I want to be here for. So God bless each and every one of you. Remember to work as hard as you can. Take care. It's a blessing to be here, guys, and just appreciate all the things God has given you and all the blessings you do have, your family, your friends, your eyesight, if you have it, to walk in, the ability to walk, talk, eat. Let's just enjoy all the wonderful things in life, and this market will turn around, guys. God bless you all.